A Maori and two Mexicans. That sounds like the beginning of a bad joke, but here they are, four wrestlers in the ring.
Vance Valentine is strong, and he's going to need strength, he's going to need determination, and he's going to need...
Who's going to make the first move?
Well, somebody's got to hit somebody.
And here we go. It's all on, the Mexicans going to work.
King Colo. It's El Santo Loco, caught by King Colo. He's trying to throw him out over the top, but he didn't hit the ground. There with the right hand, there against King Colo. And rides him down. Coyote, Vance Valentine, off the arm drag. Good soul. And the fireman's carry, that's all.
Oh, huge clothesline by the King. Sends our Santo Loco 360 to the canvas. Unbelievable power. Vance and Colo now teamed up by the looks. The two Mexicans obviously working together. They know each other like a good back row, like a good second five and first five.
Well, I'll tell you something, King Colo, his reserves of energy have got to be running shallow at the moment. And there's King Colo driving the shoulder there hard. And the Coyote.
He missed his prime target, El Santo Loco. Instead, he hit his secondary target. Coyote sending him to the canvas.
Well, you know, in this type of contest, you want to hit any target you can. El Santo Loco, this is not the moment, the time, or the place. You want to be showboating.
From the top rope! The crucifix delivered!
That might be the only way, that these guys are going to bring King Colo to the canvas. And they brought him down.
It's El Santo Loco trying to muster up strength from the crowd for one last person. What is this? Mikey Legend is in there. Mikey Legend is interjected again. More controversy.
So totally unfair. You know, that is the third time tonight that Mikey Legend has been involved in a guy losing a championship who shouldn't have. King Colo's in trouble. Vance Valentine.
This is unbelievable. Mike Legend interjects again.
Look at the strength.
Causing more controversy. Mike, explain yourself. What were you doing in there?
Oh, well, I saw some sweat on the top rope, and I thought, I better clean it in case one of these wrestlers accidentally fell over the top rope.
And so
Osh hesitates, have to watch out.
And so you think the thing to do is to pull the top rope down and cause one of these competitors to be eliminated unfairly again?
Are you deaf, you windbag? I cleaned the top rope. I was trying to clean the top rope.
Coyote going for a third suplex on the big King. The triple suplex, unbelievable energy.
This Coyote is something, man. He makes up for what he may lack in size with speed and with spirit. And look at the power here, no small power. The snap suplex, one suplex, Valentine, another
two suplexes going for another three back-to-back.
Great block there by Valentine.
Release suplex there from Vance Valentine. Excellently executed.
Whoa, Vance Valentine. Oh, dropped the elbow, drove the elbow down there, and the Coyote in agonizing pain.
Now with one Mexican eliminated, Coyote has to face the two proficient wrestlers, King Colo and Vance Valentine.
Oh, did El Santo Loco get eliminated?
Oh yeah,
he's eliminated. He's eliminated. He got the rope pulled down and got thrown out over the top.
King Colo now with the Coyote over his shoulders.
Oh.
Vance Valentine not happy that King Colo took his scalp.
Well, Coyote might have hit his jaw too on the ring apron as he came down, but he's got to leave. He was eliminated fairly and squarely.
As much as I dislike the Los Hermanos, I have to say that that was a huge upset because Coyote at the last Royal Rumble lasted the distance right to the end from the first number right to the end, so that's a huge upset.
Well, and this is what we were talking about earlier. Two alliances now have to become enemies as there can only be one standing person in the ring. Now Vance Valentine trying to take care of the big King Colo.
Valentine's strong, he is strong, but King Colo has shown great presence of mind, and not only that, but durability. He's durable.
I say these two wrestlers are really great athletes, and one day they could be our #1 contenders to my black belt.
Well, you've got to favor Valentine, because Valentine, while he is tired, he's not exhausted. And King Colo...
Well, feel for King Colo, he's been in there much longer than Vance Valentine.
Well, that's exactly
rolling thunder.
Mike, I've got to correct you. These guys aren't eligible to contest your belt because they fight fair.
Well, yeah, and they didn't get any help. Look at that there, King Colo. He's got that grass there that tied around his Well, that could cut the circulation off, nonetheless.
Oh, they fight fair, and which titles do they hold?
Well, no, they don't hold any.
Big spinning kick from Vance Valentine.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Good job, King
4,
Buller. Vance Valentine
This is a reward.
two,
showing his agility and his
one.
skills.
He gets to face another competitor.